Good evening and welcome to NewsBREAK Live. I'm Hiba Sama. Thanks for joining us. Torrance police were involved in a car pursuit this morning, causing traffic delays. Police officials responded to a stolen vehicle alert this morning around 10:45 in the morning. Thanks to the automated license plate recognition system located through the city, the pursuit started on Prairie Avenue and Artesia Boulevard and lasted about 4 minutes. It ended after the driver hit a home in the 16,500 block of Haas Avenue. While the resident was home, no one was injured. The male driver was taken into custody. Officials say damage to the home was minor to moderate. During this time, people were encouraged to avoid the area. Traffic returned to normal around 2:20 this afternoon. The incident is still being investigated. A large rainstorm is making its way to Southern California today, and it's expected to linger until the end of the week. Get your rain boots and jackets ready because the National Weather Service says this storm will be the biggest one of the season. The large storm system will drop heavy rain along the west coast and increase the threat of mudslides and debris flows from wildfire burns. The storm will be heading to Santa Barbara County first, and experts say the rain will become heavier tomorrow through Thursday. 2 to 5 inches of rain is expected along the coasts and valleys. Torrance Public Works crews prepared for the downpour earlier this morning as well. Street maintenance crews drove throughout the city looking for potholes they can fix before the rain. City officials say it's routine for them to do this before a large storm comes in, since the city's asphalt plant closes during this type of weather. Torrance Public Works maintains over 800 miles of streets and more than 500 miles of curbs, gutters, and sidewalks. Today, 4 crews filled approximately 250 potholes.
Basically, we do what's called a throw and go. We find a hole that needs filling. We put some cold mix in, which is a type of asphalt that doesn't get hard until after it's been used, and you compact it. So we basically just throw the cold mix into the hole, stomp it down, compact it, drive to the next hole.
If you have requests to fill potholes, you can contact the Public Works Department at 310-781-6900. Besides maintaining roads, the city is also making sure residents have the resources to protect their homes. Today, from 3 to 4 p.m., residents dropped by the city yard to pick up free-filled sandbags. They were available at this location throughout the week and are available to Torrance residents living in single-family homes and duplexes. After hours, you can pick up sandbags from Fire Station 1 in Torrance, bring proof of residency, and you can call ahead. Usually a few thousand sandbags are available during rain. For more information, head to torranceca.gov. With rain also comes slippery roads, and AAA is urging drivers to be careful. Officials say buckle up, slow down, and allow for extra time and space between vehicles. Windshield wipers should be used while driving in the rain as well. Here are some tips to avoid car accidents. Drive slow through puddles and keep your distance to avoid any skidding. A car needs 2 to 3 times more stopping distance on wet pavement. Sudden braking leads to skids. If you do skid, don't slam on the brakes. Instead, apply brakes with steady, light pressure. Use center lanes when driving in heavy rain. Avoid distractions. Stay informed about the weather. Watch for potholes and maintain a safe speed. Driving fast can lead to losing control and car damage. It's always a good idea to make sure your car maintenance is up to date, including the condition of your tires. A former journalist for the Daily Breeze will be recognized tonight during this Torrance City Council meeting for his dedication. For the past 28 years, Larry Altman has covered various crime and court stories across the South Bay. Altman has been a fixture in local journalism, and his work has led to crimes being investigated, and he also has assisted with getting suspects behind bars. Find out more about his journey tonight. The Torrance City Council meeting starts at 7 p.m. For another year, Torrance police officers proved their strength during a multiple state relay race. The Torrance Police Department won their division for the 9th year in a row in the 2018 Challenge Cup Relay Baker to Vegas. Torrance Police also ranked 12th out of 275 teams It's the largest law enforcement race in the world. 288 law enforcement teams throughout Southern California and multiple countries participated in the 120-mile foot race. The race began in 1985 with the purpose to help police officers improve their physical health, but eventually expanded to promote camaraderie, physical fitness, pride, and teamwork throughout the law enforcement personnel. During one leg of the race, it started snowing this year. In just 2 days, you can get a first-hand chance to meet college representatives face-to-face. El Camino College is having their spring university fair from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. this Thursday. University representatives from 40 campuses across the nation will be on hand to answer questions and provide information to students about transferring and much more. It's an opportunity for students to gather material and become more informed. Representatives from out-of-state schools, private universities, and from the University of California system will be there. The event will take place on the library lawn. And with today marking the first day of spring, you can celebrate the season with the city. Torrance is hosting its annual Cherry Blossom Festival this Sunday. The celebration at Columbia Park is in its 7th year and is a day filled with delicious food, performances, and activities. You can learn more about various Asian cultures and also shop from local crafters who will have their own booths. There'll be a number of food truck options. The Torrance Craftsmen's Guild invites artists and crafters to display and sell their work. The event starts at 11 a.m. and continues through 4 p.m. We talked about the rainy weather earlier in the show, and here is the forecast for the next few days. Today there was a high of 64, and tonight there's an expected 57 degrees. Tomorrow, with 60% chance of rain, there'll be a high of 67 with a low of 60 degrees. Then on Thursday, there's a 100% chance of rain with a high of 63 and an expected low of 55. For the second year in a row, an in-home care provider was recognized for its services. 24-hour home care was voted best in-home care in the Easy Reader News annual Reader's Choice competition. Founded in the South Bay, 24-hour home care is a non-medical provider that offers caregivers who specialize in assisting seniors and individuals with developmental disabilities. They offer a wide range of services to their clients, including meal preparation, medical reminders, light housekeeping, and companionship. Here in Torrance, 24-hour home care office is located at 21311 Hawthorne Boulevard. Over the years, the business has expanded to 16 locations and has hired 3,000 employees. 24-hour home care will celebrate its 10th anniversary this October. A popular teen jewelry store that most of us have fond memories of has filed for bankruptcy. Claire's jewelry chain, which has pierced more than 100 million ears worldwide, is struggling with debt. The company has filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy in hopes to get out of $1.9 billion of debt. The chain currently operates in 99% of American malls. So far, they plan to close down any underperforming stores. However, the company will continue to operate its approximately 1,600 Claire and icing brand stores in the United States during the process, which will be complete by September. You still have 3 more days to make a difference for someone in need. The City of Torrance Social Services Commission is having its toiletry drive through this Friday. They're looking for donations, including soap, lip balm, baby wipes, lotion, and various other items that you see on the screen. But officials say more towels, socks, and feminine hygiene products are needed. The drive will assist Harbor Interfaith, Family Promise of South Bay, and 1736 Family Crisis. Various drop-off locations include the lobbies of City Hall, Human Resources, libraries, Torrance Fire, and police departments. And before the next half of NewsBREAK Live, here are some upcoming events that you can take part in. Tonight, you can grab a bite to eat while giving back. Chipotle at 24631 Crenshaw Boulevard in Torrance is hosting a fundraiser that goes through 9 p.m. for Torrance High Senior Class. You can find the flyer on Torrance High School's Twitter page, and 50% of the proceeds will be donated. Then you can check out beautiful paintings. The Pastel Society of Southern California has its 8th annual members exhibition on display that is already underway at the South Bay Lexus Service Center. It runs through May 4th. The show features paintings by nationally recognized pastel artists as well as from local members. Gallery hours are Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. and Saturday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Well, in just 2 minutes, Patricia Wisman from the Downtown Torrance Association will give us details on where you can grab great deals while spreading awareness about cancer. We'll be back in just a few. Maybe better. Welcome back to the second half of NewsBREAK Live, and joining me is Patricia Wisman from the Downtown Torrance Association, who's talking about a very special event that's already underway called Painting the Town Purple. How are you tonight?
Hi, good. Great to be here.
Great. And before we get started about this wonderful event, which is in its first year here across the city, tell me first about the Downtown Torrance Association and its history.
The Downtown Torrance Association began in the 1990s by a group of small business owners that just wanted to get together and make the area better.
And most recently, I know we were having this discussion, it was revived, right? So tell me about that and the purpose.
After a lull in activity, Julie Randall of the Antique Street Fair got a group of people together and decided to see if there was still interest in such an organization. And the response was great. And since September, we already have 30 paid members of the association, and the momentum is really, really good.
What is the purpose of the association? There's a lot of great organizations here in the city of Torrance that promote business, great events. So tell me about the association and how it stands out.
The association stands out because we just really want to build the relationship between the downtown businesses, because we think that's what will make the area grow and bring more business.
Great. And for the first time, the association is partnering up with Torrance Relay for Life, which is hosting a great event in April. But to kind of kick off the campaign and spur some interest in what Torrance Relay for Life is all about, Painting the Town Purple is underway. So tell me about how the partnership started for this type of campaign.
The city came to us at one of our monthly meetings and brought the idea up to see if we wanted to participate. And I was very excited about it. And so, yeah, that's how it started.
And for people who don't know, maybe they're seeing purple ribbons across town or purple lights. That's to represent the fight against cancer across the city. And there are some perks in participating because people can donate right to Relay for Life this week. And it all has to do with downtown businesses. So I know we have full pages of the great businesses participating. But talk to me about who's participating, the deals people can take up this week, I believe on March 24th, correct?
March 24th, yeah, all day. The businesses, there's over 15 of them that are going to be participating. And Black Raven Tattoo is donating cosmetic tattooing for a breast cancer survivor, up to $500 value. Beau Cigar Lounge, Cracked Vessel Vintage are donating a portion of their sales. James and Randall the Salon is donating a gift certificate. We have Red Car, Madre, Depot, Restoration Kitchen, and Keegan's all providing special menu items and donating a portion of the proceeds to Relay for Life. Tortilla Cantina is donating $2 from every purple beer they sell. And Torrance Bakery will have a special cookie that they're selling and donating a portion as well.
And everybody can...
Oh, sorry.
Sorry, excuse me. Everybody can find more details about the different discounts on the website, correct?
Right,
so,
dtarelay.com.
Okay. So, and some other Red Car Brewery, Restoration, the Depot Restaurant, Yoga Harbor, are all of other businesses. I won't make you list everything, but we'll have all the businesses listed at the end of this segment.
Okay.
But I think the point is that people are participating in a unique way, right? So what made the association want to be part of such a great effort?
I think part of it was just giving back to the community and to a good cause, and also bringing our community together in a sort of a team building exercise.
Who makes up the board for the association? Are they a bunch of business owners?
Yeah, we have Julie Randall, business owner, Antique Street Fair. We have Chef Schaefer. We have Bob Brandt from Red Car. We have Dr. Alexander from the optometry, Torrance Optometry. And I know I'm missing someone. Mary from Cracked Vessel. We've got a good group. Great.
And tonight, during City Council, Mayor Patrick Fury will officially be declaring March 19th through the 25th, Paint the Town Purple Week in Torrance. You'll be there along with some other board members. How does it feel at the city, as well as recognizing this event?
Oh, it's exciting. I mean, when this started, we didn't really know what would come of it. And in the last couple of weeks, it's just been like blown up. It's really, really exciting to have the mayor recognize it.
Great. And this event also, as we mentioned, will be promoting downtown businesses. Tell me right now the current state of downtown Torrance. There's always new businesses opening up, and why people should come and participate this week.
Yeah, we actually have a new Thai restaurant coming in a few months, and they're actually participating in this event as well.
Do you know the name?
Sartori Thai.
Okay.
It's going right next to Bank of America.
Okay, great. So let's talk about some future events and goals for the association as well. Last year, I believe, when you guys were trying to revive the association, you guys had the Winter Wonderland, which is a great success, and Scare Down in downtown. So I know you said you're still in the process of coming up with more events, but tell me about those events that happened last year for people who weren't able to attend.
For Winter Wonderland, we created a little Winter Wonderland right there by El Prado. Sorry, I'm drawing a blank.
It's okay.
Right there in
downtown Torrance.
Yeah. And we had Santa Claus for the kids. We had hot cocoa and ornament painting and snow, and it was really nice. There was a nice turnout, and we're trying to do more events that bring people to the city center, such as that.
Okay, and besides just events, I know you mentioned that the association wants to also enhance general infrastructure. So tell me about that.
We want streetscape improvements. We'd like incentives possibly for new paint and awnings, just to bring up the look of the area.
Okay, great. And for viewers who are tuning in right now, this week is a very special week because Downtown Torrance Association is teaming up with Relay for Life to promote downtown businesses but the fight against cancer. And if we can talk about, again, What was the process like getting all these restaurants to come together on this day and give back in some way?
It took a little work at first explaining what we were doing. It was a difficult one to explain, but once we started getting the word out, and they started jumping on board.
Great. Anything else you'd like to add about this partnership, and how can people, if they are interested in the association, how they can participate, and any other information?
Yeah, if you want to get involved, if you're a downtown business, definitely go to downtowntorrance.net and check it out. If you want to get involved with the Relay for Life, we have a DTA relay team that we're putting together for the April 21st event.
Great. And for people who don't know, again, the Torrance Relay for Life chapter will be hosting another event this year at South High School, and people can still sign up for that as well, correct?
Correct.
Great. Well, Patricia, thank you so much for your time and spreading awareness about this great event.
Thank you.
And as Patricia and I discussed, we have a list of businesses participating. You can go to dtarelay.com, or you can check out the screen right now. We'll be having the full list of businesses, and I'll name a few: Antique Attic, Black Raven Tattoo, Beau Cigar Lounge, Cracked Vessel, Kesh Cafe, Keegan's, Madre, which is a new Oaxacan restaurant that opened recently, and the classic Red Car Brewery. They're all giving back, and they're coming together for this great cause. So take up all the offers that are available March 25th, which is this Thursday. And that does it for NewsBREAK Live. City Council is back tonight, and if you ever have news or video that you'd like to share, please email us at newsbreak@torranceca.gov. Also, if you missed any part of the show, you can catch it on Torrance City Cable's YouTube page, NewsBREAK Live. Have a great night.